Hello. Today we start our first Gamefound project. Um, I did a lot of Kickstarter projects with my help of my son as well in some projects, and now we have two big projects ongoing. So we have not much time, but I thought it's a cool idea to get to start it some long-term development with the community. So a game which is not already made, we just start making stuff, not just a game. We make a terrain and so on. Okay, but let me start at the beginning. First, we have Rio, my son. We have the Space Kraken sitting here, and me. Probably somebody already know me. Hello. I launched a lot of Kickstarter games, and now first project here on Gamefound, and I tell you how it gets started. So, again, okay, Space Kraken. The thing is the following: I've playing BattleTech. I guess many of you know BattleTech, this game here, and about 30 years ago I get started, around 30 years ago, as I was in the age of my son. And we now moved to Thailand. I have a company now in Germany and here in Thailand, and getting things running here, especially we painting miniatures for dogfighters. There's some aerial combat war game, and I made with Bernard together on Kickstarter, and we delivered the miniatures for painting on your own, and also game ready painted. And we do this painting here. And so I was at many conventions and make advertisements for dogfighters. Meanwhile, Bernhard developing dogfighters in most parts, and I take care about the Space Kraken, some role-playing dungeon crawler game, and I developed this book. But I want to play something with my son, and so I found at some convention BattleTech again. And because we start painting, and I really start paint maybe 8 miniatures or so for Infinity and so on years ago. But then I'm not a painter. Bernard is a professional painter, but me not. And Rio not get started as well before. So we get started with BattleTech. What was our first miniatures, Rio? The miniatures was, this one. This was the first miniature of BattleTech I ever painted. And behind the first miniature Rio ever painted. And then we painted these ones in red color, our enemies to fight against. And just, I don't know, 5 days later after we get started painting, I make this one. And Rio did this awesome guy. Okay, so we get started painting. I start play BattleTech after 30 years ago with Rio together, but some simplified rule or optimized rule, some mix between Destiny and Lens Leader, what a friend of mine made. And to have something to play, we want to have terrain. And now I come and play again. I make this terrain here, and if you watch it, it's made with wood. Laser cut, and can quite easy assembled. Have different levels here inside, and we thought thinking about painting them here as well, because with some dry brushing effects and so on, you can quite simple and fast paint entire skyscrapers, wall elements. Make the lighting a little bit different so you can see it better. And this is one reason why I start painting and have had so much fun, because Bernhard told me how you can very easy paint those elements. And so I designed houses like this one. This is just a little part of it where you can walk with your mechs inside to cover. I designed, this is just the unpainted version of the wall. You can combine like that. And I make some mech base or hangar with some functional lifting device here where you can walk inside to recharge, refill ammo, and so on. We also make the decals on our own. We start doing this for dogfighters, and now we're doing this for the terrain as well. And so I have terrain, I have some optimized version of BattleTech, or not. It's not BattleTech. We make a mix between everything. We lean on different mech games. You can build BattleTech mechs with it, but you can also doing stuff what is not possible with BattleTech. And we just start playing the campaign, developing the rule during we play it. And what mission number we have now, Rio? Mission number 5 or so. Number 5, glaube ich. We have played 4 missions already and survived so far. And we started with those little battle mechs here, and now get some bigger ones. And what we want to do now is developing terrain and rules for some awesome general battle mech, tank, whatever war game. And based not on grids, because we think it's more free to design the terrain if you play tabletop style, so you take measurements to move your units, but in a quite simple and fast way. And the big thing here on Gamefound now is we develop it with you together. I have not so much any time anyway to do it just a month or so, because I'm developing Space Kraken, but every month or every couple of weeks I'm doing new stuff, new laser cut terrain, the modeling maybe a miniatures as well, because I did the dogfight, the miniatures too, so I can use Blender to make some awesome new mechs, whatever, or enemies or tanks, whatever, or terrain pieces in 3D as well, not only laser cut, whatever we like, to create an awesome battle mech game. Exactly. This is my plan so far, and I really want to take care about what you like. So I want to build up the community on Gamefound, to find people who like to play, to like to test the rules and test the terrain pieces and tell me, oh, I want to have wars but smaller or higher, and we absolutely need a helicopter hangar, whatever. So we want to develop it together to have some funny generic mech game. Yeah, that's the plan so far, and we get started because we just love mech games and want to play this anyway. So I think, hey, why not doing the first community-based game project and terrain project I did ever, and the first Gamefound project as well, because Gamefound deliver much possibilities for some preview page, preview updates, and so on. So I guess we can do a lot of stuff there, and I'm looking forward. We all, Space Kraken, Ryu, me, and the little Godzilla there, to have a lot of fun developing a game and terrain from the scratch. Okay, so bye-bye.